Over a few months, we have seen great events such as the AFL Grand Final and Wimbledon Grand Slam. These are high-profile events attracting great interest from sponsors, spectators, supporters, players, TV and governments. The spotlight on their operational delivery is shone across multiple TV channels and media with a huge stake at risk to get it right. We are drawn into the excitement of the event, whether we view this within the stadium or on our home TVs. The emotion, the excitement and how well they are orchestrated has been a recent topic of conversations within our community. Whether it's an internationally staged event, national or part of a business growth strategy, these events all have one thing in common. That is foundational planning. When designing the workforce program for volunteers for the G20 Leaders Summit, we had sufficient time to put our efforts in the planning stage. The G20 Leaders Summit was a well-executed, safe and memorable event. There was a ton of planning and preparation. For the project area that I led, I had 9 months prior to the public launch of the program. Everything in the planning stage drives the success of that event. If not done effectively, it could bring you unforeseen challenges in the operational delivery, such as an ineffective bump-in, not enough staff on the ground, or not enough infrastructure around your venue, leading to unforeseen costs. There was an article published in 2016 in USA Today that highlighted the role of an event manager was in the top 5 most stressful jobs, 3 down from Army personnel and firefighters. You want yourself and your team to be best prepared, enabling good decisions, clarity of the event plan, and a reduction of stress. So what does this all mean? Because when you spend time in the planning stage, then you will have clarity on the event's delivery. I would like to share with you some considerations if you're thinking of hosting an event. The first tip is longer the lead time, the better. The more time you have in the planning, the better. It will enable you to make better decisions and likely save you money in the long run. Time-pressured decisions can lead to poor outcomes and also financially cost you a lot more. The more time you have to plan, to scope, will enable you to make informative decisions to make happen the event experience that you have envisioned. Some events, due to the staging size, could have a short lead time of a month. Others may have a longer lead time of 6 months. Larger scale events could have 1 to 5 years in the lead up, which is required due to the mammoth scope of the planning. The second tip is to create a roadmap. This is a clear outline of the key monthly milestones to achieve from the planning stage through to implementation, operations, and finally the debrief. The monthly milestones are planned as a forecasting tool for the road ahead. It will help you identify how you are progressing, what is on track, and what is not on track. Working together on the planning stages of the roadmap can help each area identify where the interdependencies may be and integrating all of those into the elements. During the planning phase, look at the interdependencies, what needs to happen first, and who is impacted by the results. An example to consider is the confirmation of a course route or venue. It will impact the number of participants who can attend. Or it's an example of the sign-off of a sponsorship deal. It can impact the marketing and PR activities, as well as financial payments to book your equipment and also your merchandise. Working together on your roadmap identifies these crossovers and it's shared against the team for accountability to keep everybody on track. It's highly visible and regular follow-up sessions to track the progress. The third tip is to bring your key team members in early. This enables the foundational plans to be achieved with all key personnel, contributing to the scope of the plan. Whether you have an internal team that you can draw from, or bring subject matter experts such as consultants or event companies to assist you along the way. This could consist of traffic management, police, security, risk management, government or council stakeholders, marketing and PR agencies, ticketing agents, and people management providers. It's all about collaborating together. That means not working in solos, but to start by getting everyone on the same page. It discusses the event concept, explore the ideas, the vision, the budget, the plans, and the timeline. An initial planning session could be 3 hours, half a day, or even a full day. Really nut out what you are set out to achieve. Why you're hosting the event, what is working in your favour, and potentially what could be the possible challenges. Discuss the timeline together to achieve all the different event phases. Bringing together your core group of personnel can put you in a strong position for the way forward. By spending time in the planning stages, this will enable you to bring in your team members in early to collaborate together in an effective manner. It will secondly create a roadmap that covers all elements and an effective measurement tool of the plans and how they're progressing. And thirdly, have a long lead time to enable better decisions. I hope you have found these points useful. If you have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email. This is Lauren at Inner Pulse.